welcome to the Saga Saga, where I read the Saga Comics and then proceed to traumatize my husband with them. Today's chapter 8, and it starts with Alana. But not baby Alana, it's Soldier Alana, and of course she is reading her smutty romance novels. Alana, Mama.
Oh. Oh, let's go to a different POV thing.
Yeah. Or this
Okay.
is back in time. Kind of like the first one, like went back in time and we saw baby Marco. That's Alana, and she's finishing up her romance novel. And I made sure to remember that she liked romance novels, but I did not think it would be coming up as much as it has been. But you're reading the romance.
What?
Are you enjoying the romance novel?
What's the next part?
Okay. But she loves her romance novel and wants to share it with everybody, including her coworkers. Yes, plural, because that floaty brain thing is sentient. Floaty brain thing. Show the floaty brain thing. She's like, it's a monster. Yep, the brain is. Which need to show the.
Okay, what is up with her wings? Because aren't they supposed to be like on her shoulders? Why is it
She's
showing
got
it
armor
on her?
on.
Why is it showing it on her back though? She wouldn't be able to use her wings.
She's not. They established that in chapter 1.
That's the point I'm making. Her wings are attached to her back, her arms. So because it's attached to her shoulders, that's going to be bending underneath that armor and out the wing slits.
I don't think any of them can fly on.
But it's going to be like contorted in here, and
because I mean, look at her wings.
I don't know. It just looks like it'd be painful after seeing what they actually look like.
And what was I did the and this is the story of how she met Marco.
So they
And
got it
it
on. They
goes
got it
as
on in the.
expected.
They got it on in the prison.
Oh no,
And
no.
then she breaks him
Sure.
out.
Well, I mean, and wait till you flip to the next.
This is how my parents met
Yeah.
in prison.
Yeah, because he was a prisoner of war. But like, it's not. It doesn't go how you think it's gonna go.
Got bitch slapped.
And this is what you call me, cute. Yeah, it goes as well as to be expected from enemy combatants.
First he gets B slapped, then he gets a baby.
And then we flip over to the present, and Alana wakes up in her bed, kind of drunk and possibly still naked. Yeah. We don't know. We just know that Marco's dad tucked her in.
What happened to your hair? What?
Oh, she's kind of drunk, hungover from the sleeping spell.
Why did he knock her out?
Because he's doing stuff. The ship approves. You'll find out later in the chapter what he's doing. Not that kind of stuff.
I was about to say.
Good stuff. But he's doing stuff.
I'm guessing he's healing her or.
Well, you'll find out. It's actually really interesting. But
giving her a break or something.
yeah. But again, he's doing stuff that the ship approves. The ship said he could. And then we flip over to the planetoid with Marco and Mom fighting the monster with his monstrous nature. Yes. And he just swings it about. Like every single shot has it in there. There's no way of avoiding it.
And you didn't block it.
Well, I wasn't going to show this one because there's like you block out the whole page. There's no like going back from that one. But let's see. Clara, Mom wants to take the thing down, but Marco, being the pacifist, decides to bind it with some very powerful magic. And Marco does the smart thing and uses the translator ring to speak with the monster about Isabel's whereabouts. Oh, and speaking of Gwendolyn's ring, apparently Mom didn't like Gwendolyn, and then she insults Alana, and Marco doesn't take that too well. You skipped ahead.
Trying to make sure there's no jump.
Yeah, does Marco not take?
Thunder.
Oh yeah, that was how Marco reacted to Mom insulting his wife. Anyway, Then we skip back to the ship for a moment. Alana wakes
Warrior
up and
mother
Dad has
and
left a package
sewing father.
for her on the bed. Also, baby too. But the package turns out to be clothing that Dad made, and specifically armor because he is an armorer. And
That's
can
clothing, not armor.
hold on, and he can spin flowers into enchanted threads. And the ship made a spinning wheel. Although knowing what I know about how fabric works and how fabric is made, yes, the spinning wheel is required, but so is a loom. Like
I mean, the
spinning
shit's
wheel.
floating in the sky, so.
Hold on. Like spinning wheel creates thread, but threads still have to be woven and or knit into fabric that can then be sewn. But I'm gonna suspend disbelief for a hot second and assume that the spinning wheel that turns flowers into thread also weaves the thread into magic fabric. Yeah, it's a little interesting. Reading. um, Magic fabric because the clothing Dad is making is basically Kevlar. It seems to be able to repel energy weapons, but not a blade. Not sure about physical bullets though. He explained it.
I mean, it doesn't repel. If that's the case, it absorbs it.
Yeah. And he's making special clothes for them because he knows that life is going to be hard for them and he doesn't want to leave the world before doing his best he can for his family. Yes, I got emotional. I love you too. Also, he brought up that a year after Marco was born, his dad, Marco's grandfather, passed away, and we don't know if it was from the same condition, but there's a possibility that whatever Bar has is hereditary.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't have the same horns.
Yeah.
Two of them. He looks more like a goat.
All right. Yeah, I pointed that out. All right, and now we have to go back to the monster because there's not enough chaos on this ride. Which I will point out, Gwendolyn's translated rings do work, and the monster speaks in third person, and his name is Faro, and he calls Marco Goat Boy.
Don't tell me he is the planet, which isn't a planet. But it's. Is he
No.
trying to, who
Okay.
the fertilized the egg
Uh,
or planet?
Hold on. He also reveals that Isabel might be in some shadow ruins, and that the planet they are on is actually an egg that is about to hatch. Yeah, let that sink in for a minute.
I guess that's the name of the.
Oh, is it Faro? I read it as Faro.
I read it as fart at first.
But yeah, he speaks in third person.
So he's fart.
That's his name. Which you can now show that since he's not swinging his junk around. Uh, and then we switch over to this seahorse guy, which he was in the first volume, but I can't show you because I already returned the volume one to the library. But he's there. He was there, and he's the guy who pairs the freelancers up with contracts. He's the one who sent the will and the stalk to Reith High Command, and he's the one who keeps in contact. Anyway,
Oh my God.
he gets confronted by High Command,
High command
Reith High Command.
is Mustache Mr. T.
No, that's a different freelancer.
That is Mustache Mr.
No,
T.
because he calls him.
Look
What
at
does he
him.
call him?
Look at his face.
But that's not High Command.
That's Mr. T with a mustache.
The March. His name is the March. So
Do you know who Mr. T is?
yes, I know who Mr. T is. Hold up, don't. Okay. And now we're talking about he's the one that keeps in contact, and he gets confronted by High Command about the will not doing his job, and guess who shows up? None other than Gwendolyn herself, Marco's ex. She has entered the chat. It's gonna be fun. She is one fine woman.
All I can think of is what's the name? Black Samurai? Is that Afro Samurai?
Her name
Which
is
is
Gwendolyn.
which is a really good cartoon. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I never watched it, but I do know.
What was the actor's name?
And that's the end of
I can't
chapter 8.
remember. I can't remember the actor's name. That did Afro Samurai.
That was an anime.
Yeah. Well, either way, that's
Are you
the
talking
vibes.
about Man
She
with?
gives me the female vibes of it.
Okay. Magic.
That looks like a sword, not a staff.
Hold on.
That's a sword.
It's a staff.
That's a sword. It's a long sword. I guarantee you, she's gonna pull that sucker out right.
I guarantee she shoots magic through it.